welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
It's our little show. We sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find that it's a good to be classy.
Yeah.
Or they're just a big old piece of trash.
Trash.
I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're out back here with Tootie's in a new edition, but I'm not going to tell you folks that because we're doing a little bonus episode on the old Patreon. You guys are family at this point. I want to shorten that up a little bit.
Okay.
They know.
All right.
Bonus episode and Tootie's Patreon. We're doing it.
All right.
Co-host sitting across from me, greatest guy in the fucking world, and I love him. Guy you want in the fucking foxhole. Kevin James Ryan, everybody.
Hey, gang, shout out to you. We love you. The motherfucking homies, though. The lifeblood, the sleepers,
Shout out
the
to
boots on the ground. We fucking love yous.
We got the best squad in the game. We really do.
Really do. They're fantastic.
We're a family.
I love them. They've been there since fucking day one. We got a lot of fucking day ones. And one of my favorite things is they always fucking, been there since fucking... They know what number of original Patreon they were, which is pretty... I'm a first 600. They fucking drop them. And a lot of yous lie, which I respect.
Yeah, me too.
There's 5,000 people who've been like, I was in the first 100. It's like, these numbers...
I've been listening to this podcast for 20 years.
Yeah, these numbers aren't adding up, but keep lying.
That's a very old guy thing to do at a restaurant. I've been coming here 35 years.
So Gary, it's your third time. Shut up. That's also, our manager hit us up the other day. Someone's bootlegging merch over there on eBay.
Who hit us up?
Our manager hit me up.
The big dog?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Our manager.
Wow, that's pretty good.
And he's like, have two things.
Talk about keeping an eye on the store.
He's like, what about this? And I was just like, he's like, do you want me to do anything about it? I'm like, just fucking. The dirtbag in me respects the hustle.
If they're fans, go
they're
for it.
probably not. He's probably just, they view it as, it's like these people who buy all the tickets when they go on sale.
I don't like that.
It's a fucking, it's definitely a money-making opportunity. But, like I said, the scumbag in me, I would be getting out of touch with my character if I fucking send a cease and desist. Fucking these people, they show up with their bootleg merch at the meet and greets.
Keep it on the street.
Yeah. Hey, let me wet my beak.
Hey. Luke Dempsey, everybody.
Luke Dempsey of the Dempsey Group.
And who's that sitting behind you?
I got my partner in here.
Howdy ho, boys.
That looks like...
You weren't expecting that, were you? This is the second time. That's why I said we got to set Diesel up with something. We stick him back there or something like that.
Put him behind the bar.
Oh, that's not bad.
You're like the guy from The Shining. Foley's over there talking to you.
You've been here all along, Mr. Foley. You know, Diesel, I like you.
Here's Henry. So Ryan, obviously Ryan D of Wackadoo Industries and all Tootie Incorporated, and apparently he's now an arm of the Dempsey Group. He's back there behind the desk.
Is that true? You've acquired?
They look like the guys from Step Brothers. So he leans behind the.
Put your arms in between
making a sandwich.
Hello, interview lady.
I remember the first time I saw that comedy where the comedy, it was at a live. It was like I
can't see. I don't like this.
It was at a
improv.
No. School auditorium thing.
Oh, you mean the hands?
Yeah, and somebody went up and was like, "Make a sandwich." I remember shitting myself laughing. It was and he's like, they're eating the cookies and stuff. Man, oh man. Did you ever see when they do it to the dog?
Oh, yeah.
There's a dog in a hoodie with man hands eating the cookies. That's good.
That's
stuff.
all right.
Yeah.
You guys should do some bits like that.
Yeah, why are you coming?
How is that over there with him, Lukey?
He's got his arm around me. I don't know if I love that.
Is there any faint stench of a little oniony, little
pepperoni or something?
Yeah.
Usually follows Mr. Pecorino.
He is
an Italian man.
Sweaty Italian, middle-aged Italian man.
Sure. Wow, look at that.
Fucking Johnny Gabagool over here.
This whole thing's your office?
Oh,
he's ordering lunch.
So today we're doing, we're a dynamic team, right? It's primarily the four of us in here every day working. We have some external, we got a merch guy, we got some managers, we got some agents, and they're all on the outskirts.
Some independent contractors.
All, third-party people who help the AYG machine go.
Then we got Trav in his own special place.
Shout out to Trav.
The fucking best.
What's Trav's
Trav, hit me!
What's Trav's last name?
Sweeney.
Nope. You even asked him in front of him.
Meanie. Diener.
Trav Diener.
Fuck.
Shout out to T. Dean.
He said it sounds like something else. Yes, it does.
Doesn't.
Sounds like something you like to do.
Eat. Shit myself.
Sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Cummings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diener.
I
They're
don't
real
like-
close.
I don't like to come that much.
Okay.
Maybe
all
at the end. I'm a giver.
More of a watcher.
No, I'm a giver.
I'm more of an edger. It's like I'm in you too, baby. I'm on the edge. Also, that is the corniest shit I've ever fucking naming yourself the edge.
Yeah, I give it
That's like, what are we? You're still
that. At
going
the
by.
time, though.
Inexcusable. No one else ever did it. No one from Metallica is like, fucking
He's a pretty special
Thumbtack.
guitar player, though.
not taking away from that.
Extremely unique. What about Bono? Bono calls himself Bono. Or Madonna calling herself Madonna. Or
Okay.
Prince calling himself Prince.
I'll give you, yeah, but they're all individual artists. He's in a fucking band.
I'll give you that.
Give me that. That's the facts. No one in the history of time has ever done that. I don't think Slipknot does that.
What about the dude in Korn?
Who?
The guitar player.
Twiggy.
Twiggy.
That's a
what about
nickname.
Buckethead?
That guy's got a bucket on it. What else you gonna call that guy? Gary? He's got a fucking bucket on his head.
All right, fair enough.
All right, so
Leave
listen.
you two out of this. I have a special place in my heart for him.
Special place in your heart. Somebody said you're too nostalgic. Someone went, babies in the summer. That's nostalgia. What? Fucking talk about swinging.
Man.
So we've come up, right? So the team relies on each other. Everybody's got to do their parts. Everybody has to carry their weight, some more than others. Infer from that what you will.
Trav, hit me for an eye roll.
No. So everybody has responsibilities. We've said this before. We move as a team when we're on the road. There's a lot of checks and balances. A lot of things need to be done. People wear a lot of hats. All of this kind of stuff. But sometimes people drop the ball. Things don't happen when and how they should.
Or they do an exceptional job.
Or they go above and beyond.
Yes.
So we wanted to come up with a gold star system. And also as we, are a bit of dickheads ourselves, that comes with the demerit system as well. Because,
we don't have stickers for that, though, do we?
we're doing red X's.
I think we should do, like, apples or something.
Why, you dislike apples that much?
No, I don't know. A bad apple? We should get some smelly stickers. That'd be awesome. I love those.
Oh, man, remember those in school?
Oh, my God.
I'm making fun of you, loser.
Oh.
Guys, not funny? Demerit.
Okay. He's really giving it to me these days.
Guys, remember cars?
Still love you.
Remember driving with your mom? Remember that?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
I'm sorry, you didn't like smelly stickers? I thought they were cool. I liked all that stuff. The erasers.
I know, I agree.
I
Yeah.
didn't like the school part, though.
Sure.
Too dumb.
Well aware.
That and cherry lip gloss.
Delicious.
Boy, yo, 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 yo.
So we've each been tasked to come up with not pros and cons, things people have been doing well for each other, right? We're gonna evaluate the team and things
that where they slight at you.
Yes.
Screwed you over.
Okay. All right. This seems a little personal. I was mainly thinking like forgot to take the trash out, which Ryan did today. No big deal. Smelled like it smells like rotting.
Stinks in there.
It smells like rotting food in there. Demerit. Where's that? Hit him with a demerit. Hit him up. X him up.
Oh, so we're gonna do this more than this. We're gonna keep this going.
We're gonna do like a whatever it is, weekly or monthly.
Is this
check in? Is
this a contest at the end of the year? Who has the most gold stars gets like steak knives or a car or something like that?
Do you want something? I just tried. A big guy. Put a pin in this. This whole thing was just to get you to work.
Is that true?
Yes. This whole goal, we started saying, well, if you're not on your phone,
it's failing miserably.
and I'm well aware,
What
and
are you talking
I'm
about?
already regretting the choice.
Really?
What?
Of doing this?
I was joking. But
Is that-
this was, yes, we were like, we got to come up with a system to give you gold stars to keep you involved.
Wait, you guys had a conversation about this?
You
when I
were
wasn't
in
here?
the conversation.
Well, all right then.
Demerit.
Demerit.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
I thought we were doing it for
need
fun.
no-
Yeah, I don't need that. I got it. Let's just get going.
Okay, you can start. You seem peeved.
You want me to start?
Fucking pussy. Start writing.
You said you. Oh fuck! Did I just delete that?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You said you wanted me to do one.
I do one for each person. We'll all
Okay.
go around in a circle. You'll do one positive for me, one negative for me, one positive for Luke, one negative for Luke, one positive for Ryan, one negative.
I know you're already gonna be.
And some of these we'll repeat. Obviously, like you know, me and Ryan might have the same positive or negative for somebody or whatever.
I already know you're going to be mad at me.
Why?
Because I did it
wrong. You didn't do what we asked.
Kinda.
Demerit.
Let's start with Diesel.
Okay.
Okay. Just overall, since he got on the team, above and beyond.
Yeah.
Blown us away.
I agree.
The best. An unbelievable addition to the fucking squad.
Uh-huh.
And we love you. But the one thing I put is you filled out my health form for me with no questions asked. And I appreciated that.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
That's one good thing.
Very
do you want a
good.
bad thing or no?
Yeah, I just said that.
So I tell him one bad thing.
Yeah, give him one bad thing.
All right. Well, this is typical me because I can't remember exactly what it was, but you ratted me out about something. I can't remember what it was.
What?
I can tell you what it was.
It was a few months ago.
What was it?
I ate
Mine
something.
was more recently.
What was it?
I called you out for faking sickness.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
During our hiatus, or you know,
Which I was sick.
You're a sick man.
and a little bit twisted. Okay.
Yeah. You put it out there.
He put it out there. They didn't believe you. He said
With,
he has
your, with your vinegar tongue, poisoning Mr. Ryan.
He says he has a list of fake sicknesses you've been using for the past week or so.
And it's getting quite long.
Ailments.
Sore throat, fever. Those are all true. If I'm faking being sick, I'll say like my stomach hurts or something. I won't peg it down.
And you see why people don't tend to believe you when you talk, Mike.
I get it. But that's all I got because you've been fucking killing it.
Okay.
You just cleaned up that. I spilled coffee. You fucking hit it with the club soda right away. You're the best.
That bothered me. He's using one of my LaCroix to clean up fucking.
Oh, I even laughed. That's
cracking,
2 stars.
He's cracking a brand new fucking LaCroix.
You get a little hangry every once in a while. That's it. That's all I can say. Otherwise, unbelievable. And then we got Lukey. I mean, what can I say? Kid's killing it. He's on the ball. He's nice to me.
You're really butter. You really need yours.
I'm
dude.
shooting him straight.
He's trying to fucking.
And I only have one bad thing about you.
Hit me.
The clip that I was supposed to do, I reached out to you and I said, so this isn't really like on a time scale. And you're like, nah, whatever. And then he reached out to you and was like, hey, did Foley do the clip? And you're like, nah, never heard from him. Again, ratted me out.
Hey, maybe just
Treachery.
start doing stuff.
Backstabbing.
Also, when I say there's no real timeline, 3-4 days should
You're
be
telling
long
me
enough
that.
for a timeline.
When you tell me that, I'll see you in a couple of months. I'm going to save yours to the end.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well, okay, I'll save yours till the end as well. Let's get the children out of the way, and then we'll go. All right. So my one good thing for Diesel, he helped me move baby stuff to the burbs.
Huge.
I mean, that's, as a lot. He took the car, loaded up the car, drove it down there, unloaded, received a delivery for me.
Got a lobster roll out there.
Did you really?
I will say this about Diesel. No favor or project
He
is
gets
too
his own.
big.
No, but I thought you were, sorry.
Like driving-wise. He'll
Sure.
drive up to Boston with a couch and come back. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a go-getter.
All in a day's work, boys.
You are, yes, but he does, he's one of those, he's going to get his
He
licks.
likes a little lunch.
I guarantee you I paid for that lobster.
Of course, as you should.
I mean, but that's...
And you paid for the 2 that he brought back for me.
I
Just the way it goes.
He does get his... I mean, he could have stopped. He could have got a cheesesteak. He could have got a slice of pizza. But he goes, what's the most expensive thing in a 5-mile radius?
I like
It's going
that.
to be a lobster? All right, let's get a little
It was
lobster.
on the way.
Sure.
I like that.
Sure.
My only beef with them is I can eat like 5 of them. You know?
Yeah, it's really got to be an appetite. Like, me and Nadine, we'll do a split one typically. If we're like, we have a dinner reservation in an hour or something, it's like, let's go. Do something a little decadent, a little beefy, a little bad, and then go.
You do that? You'll have an appetizer at another place and then go to the restaurant?
I mean, first of all, you don't like sit down at a restaurant and eat a lobster roll. They're typically like a stand. So if we're like,
Okay.
the ones in New York.
I was just at a place a couple weeks ago where you sat down at a table and had lobster rolls. I didn't. I had a hamburger.
I guess the places I'm going to only serve lobster rolls, not also hamburgers.
Okay.
But
forget about the lobster roll.
no, it's only in that instance. We've been walking down the street and being like, oh, we have dinner in an hour. We're in the Upper West Side. There's a fucking Luke's Lobsters or whatever.
You have a drink too?
No, we don't go in. We like eat it on the, like, we just get it like, oh, let's get this to hold us over.
I was thinking like you went to a restaurant, put your name in, it's going to be an hour. Let's go to another bar, have a drink and a little appetizer.
Never done that.
I thought that'd be cute. All right.
Sure. I'll go get a drink. We go to Ruby Rosa's, we put our name in, and we go down the street and we get a fucking drink.
Yeah, of course.
What a fucking
You're not an
asshole.
asshole.
No.
Very good.
The bad thing I got,
You're Italian. You're man tits.
and it's more of a joke because I loved it, but the Scary Jerry episode. I'm joking. But you're relatively responsible for that. I'm kidding. I thought it was
that's
great.
really that's really the
It was
thing?
a joke. Yeah.
Oh.
But I loved it. This is also a shout out to the Jerry haters.
Scary Jerry was great.
Scary Jerry also, he keeps texting Ryan about how many new followers he's got. And apparently he's in the Discord.
And someday I'm going to sit Jerry down and be like, you don't know how much of a friend you got in this guy. He fucking was pitching him for months.
I know.
And it seemed crazy at the time. And then look at it. Scary Jerry.
It was a divisive episode nonetheless. But controversy, sex sells, baby. And you need sex sell. You call Scary Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Luke, I got
Prick. Good thing.
Luke has started to box me out in a pretty good way.
Really?
Luke's attending production meetings with managers and other production companies, sans Kipperino, which I gotta tell you, how you done?
For what?
What do you mean? For what? It's insane that you're asking.
On other things?
Hectic times call for you got to step up.
Wow.
The manager was like, hey, do you mind if I have Luke sit in on this meeting we're having about you guys? I said, Luke, you have him. And it was that after he's like, I think I was talking to him at noon. You were talking to him. He was like, the meeting's at 1:30. And fucking Luke, bing, bang, boom.
Who was the meeting with? Any high rollers? It was a Zoom?
It was the highest of rollers.
They say anything about me?
Yeah. You were actually the main subject matter.
Really? He's huge.
What's wrong with his teeth? Is there any in there?
Can I give a curveball? It's a good and a bad thing.
Sure.
It's bad because I suck.
Sure.
He did the flurry that the text group with the thumbnails and this and that.
A personal demerit.
You're killing it. Kid's on top of it. I just wish it was a little structured.
It is. It's very streamlined and
I don't like
structured.
making business decisions after business hours. I'm a traditionalist.
You're also a business owner. So, hey.
9 to 3.
You don't get to fucking clock in and clock out. That's a thing you haven't accepted. That's where a lot of the stress comes from. You're thinking you got normal working hours.
Yeah.
You
No.
don't. You just said it. You don't have... Dude, we are fucking 7-Eleven, dude. We do not close.
I know.
I don't think you do. You just said you
I
want to
do.
work 9 to 3.
When it
And even then, it's tough to get you on the horn.
When it comes in, I always feel like I'm behind the 8 ball. I'm behind.
You are because you disappear at times.
Don't.
What do you mean you don't?
Anyway, that's a good and bad thing. You're killing it with that.
Thanks, buddy.
I didn't know he was boxing you out. I like that. You report to me directly. We don't need this guy.
Between 9 and 3, takes lunch 10 to 2.
I like a lobster roll.
lobster roll happy hour on me.
What's the bad thing?
Sometimes he takes his shoes off when we record.
Really? That
Yeah.
bothers you?
I don't love it. But, I know it bothers you too.
No, that doesn't bother me. It's
You don't love it. You've brought it up more than I have.
just to make fun of him. I look at it and I'm like, wow, this guy's centered, and I'm envious of it.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Envious that you don't have the confidence at 27 to take your shoes off at work?
That I wouldn't be in a comfortable place like that. I'm in a fight or flight all the time.
He's responded to some text messages. You wouldn't be in that situation.
He's got his shoes on. And
you wouldn't be on the chopping
I'll
block.
tell you what does bother me about it. The shoes you take off are Birkenstocks. That bothers me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking dirty hippie.
Got no socks on today, though, so I got to say keep them on.
Which,
See, that I would appreciate. I would respect.
but the Birkenstocks are already like, I could see if you had like a tight clog on or something that you took that off. You're like, my feet are barking, but you're already in comfortable slip-ons that you take off. I get that they're easy to take on and off, but they're already comfortable. They should stay on.
Yeah, that's what bothers me about
It's
it.
more of an OCD thing. It's like you're wearing
get
comfortable shoes. Keep the comfortable shoes.
I also like the fact
if you
that
had
you
work
feel,
boots on it, you take them off.
I also like the fact that you feel comfortable enough in it that we have such a cozy environment here that you take your shoes off.
I don't love it.
I'm with you. We're going to start talking about wardrobe. We'd be on Diesel all day. It was fucking clown pants and fucking weird sneakers.
Order of operations, Henry.
That's a good one.
All right. You're up on Lukey.
I'm up on Lukey. I'm up on Lukey.
Killing it.
I'm up on Lukey.
So you don't have anything.
No, I do. The good thing.
Really doesn't feel that way. If I'm being honest with you, just saying.
The good thing, more so than anybody, you're always nice to me.
Am I?
You are. You're always. I mean, you'll break my balls or whatever
Yeah.
when I drive you crazy, but you're always nice to me.
Okay.
Bad thing, you're sometimes a snob with the vape. You give me the second vape.
I do.
You don't let me get the good vape.
Sometimes you got a bit of herb going.
No.
and a little
I
scared.
wouldn't even ask when I got a cold sore.
Cold short.
He makes me feel like I have a cold sore all the time.
Yeah, buddy.
He puts me down, and it's always the less of the weed.
Can I be honest? Once I get a little stoned, I get a little paranoid, and then I'm like, damn, am I getting it now?
Yeah. What the fuck you doing?
I'm doing. We got to do
You
this.
gotta
We have
keep
the
up with
board.
it.
Diesel,
love
this
you.
is a die-ops job. Come get this. You can keep track.
do
here.
it.
No, just Ryan can do it.
What you gonna sit here?
No, he's gonna take it over there and do
Okay,
it.
I like that.
Everybody's going to get a 3 and 3.
Yeah, no. Just keep track though, because this is the starting off point. We're all starting with a bank of demerits and gold stars.
Oh, like the next episode, it could be all bad.
buddy. You better mind your P's and fucking Q's. Okay? Okay.
All right, Diesel.
This is to get all the stuff out of the weeds, and we're starting fresh.
I'm
the
gonna
airing of the grievance.
I'm going to skip my second one and go right to the third one because this is big. Good. You got me that comb.
I did get you the comb.
You got me the comb.
3 stores.
Got me the comb.
If you give Diops a job, which is funny, this is a thing he said. Ryan helped us build.
You were a little bitchy about it.
I was in a tough spot there. I was lugging stuff across a parking lot. It's 1,000
was
degrees.
bad.
It was
You
bad.
did yell at me in front of the production guys a little bit.
Sorry about that.
No, silly. We're not like that.
Seems to bother you. You brought it up fucking 3 months later.
Bad thing, you stole my dressing one time.
Yeah, I did.
Don't think I didn't notice. And it was when the screws were really put to me, so I couldn't bitch about it. I had to eat the salad
yeah.
dry with the vinaigrette that was
I
on
did
there.
something where I tried to hide it in the garbage too, and you backtracked it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was bad.
they're bag. Yeah, that's it. See, two things.
Let me start thinking of 3. Okay, who am I on here? Diesel.
Why don't you tease me a little bit? Do one for me when you get done with them.
I'll do one for you right now.
Go ahead.
Listen, I got one good one for you and about 15 bad.
Is me?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's start a little nice. You started the Ozempic again.
Zep bound.
Sing. I listen.
Yeah.
You know, it was good. Positive. That was a gold star.
Oh, that's one of the good things. Okay.
I mean, we've only been asking for 8 months.
Okay.
You know, but that's good. I feel. Bad thing. You missed a manager meeting last week.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We both forgot about it.
I never said I did not forget about it.
You hit me at 5 minutes before the meeting when I was in an impossible. I couldn't have made it work.
I understand.
I said cancel it, which we have the flexibility to do that.
You said it after I was already on the call.
I didn't know you.
I understand that. That's why I didn't.
You
cancel
didn't.
it.
You didn't say to me, "I'm gonna still go." I said reschedule it. I'm jammed up. You didn't respond. If you would have said I'm gonna go in, one, I would have liked to known that.
If I wasn't going to join, I would have said, "Hey, fuck, we have a meeting. I'm canceling it."
I thought you did.
I'm saying, if I was
The way you presented to me that
I said, "Shit, we have a meeting with the managers."
Okay, all right. Yeah, I missed it.
Just take your demerit.
Yeah, I'll take it. See, that's still nice.
What?
He's always nice to me. I did hit you up later that day. Say you called me, and I said, "What's up?" Because I couldn't answer.
Yeah, I called you to go over the meeting.
And I called you back, and you never told me what happened in the meeting.
No, that I was still waiting to hear back from you. I called you and you said, "What's up?" I said, "I called you to go over the meeting."
I called you later that night. I tried to make good on it. Either way, okay.
Listen, I don't think it was the only reason I brought it up.
To put the screws to me.
No, it's because I mentioned that you weren't there and you got all defensive when we were sitting out there. And I said, you're like, I didn't miss it. And I was like, well, you did. It's one thing if you were in the email of the scheduling. You were in all of the communication and still didn't make it. That's on you.
You forgot too.
But I made the meeting.
I didn't know you were going to the meeting. I assumed you canceled it.
That's crazy to me that you assume I would cancel a meeting.
You didn't say I'm going to still go.
I also didn't say I'm going to cancel it.
You hung me out to dry.
See, because then he goes, are you having the meeting without me? He texted me. And I wanted to be like, I'm not having the meeting without you. You didn't come to the meeting.
I pushed back.
I thought you were joining the meeting. No, I said, hey, we have the meeting. You said, oh, shit. I'm joined at this point.
I told you that
I know, but it was 9 or 10 minutes later. I'm already in the meeting. I can't cancel the meeting. I literally had to go, doesn't look like the big man can make it.
Okay.
So, I can't cancel the meeting when I'm in the meeting. If you would have said, fuck, I can't make it,
I didn't know that stuck in your brain.
I mean, it did for the list. I don't care. I mean, we're
having fun.
Comedy. We're coming up with fucking shit that.
Okay.
Know.
What's the good thing?
What?
Oh, the Zep bound.
The Zep bound.
That stinks.
We should flip it. Demerits first, good things after.
I like that.
That's not bad.
I like
Again,
that.
being nice.
I like that. All right, do the boys.
Didn't I just do the boys?
Did you do the boys?
Should we slip some of us in?
Yeah, let's
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Let them
Yeah, we
fire it
got
up.
some stuff.
Are you guys fucking something to say? Piece of
I don't.
shit.
This could either be really good or really bad.
Okay.
I'll do Kippy first.
Oh God.
No, it's I'll do bad first.
Yeah, do bad.
Call him a bald pussy.
Kippy had a little bit of a tantrum the other day because his coffee pods weren't in the coffee pod holder. Turns out the coffee pod was right in front of him the whole time.
That's a good one.
Very good.
I knew that was going to make the list. I knew it. And I was going to put it on my list for you. That you hid my coffee pods with similar looking coffee pods.
Do another bad one.
Yeah, let me have it.
Yeah, let him have it.
That's funny. I'll give that to you.
What's the good?
The good one is
I bought the fucking coffee pods.
he did do that. He's going to be picking up the bar tab tonight.
A good one I have for you is we're going out drinking tonight. Ain't that?
He'd be picking up the bar tab anyway, though.
Sometimes.
No, we go back and forth.
I go toe to
do?
toe.
What?
Really?
What do you mean?
Huh. I don't understand. There's so much of that world I don't understand.
You don't hang out, man.
I invited you.
No. Your guys died. That's your guys' thing. You
I know,
Ruben, over
but
him.
we've been the three of me and Ryan specifically.
And I'm saying there's so much of that world I don't understand.
I know, but I'm saying you could have. We've been doing this for 8 years, and you just chose to never come.
I think that's the way it would have always been. It's important that you guys have your little separate space. You wouldn't want me there.
We've asked. We invited you today.
I like it when you come.
Okay.
You've been to a few.
Yeah, I've been to a couple. I think that's enough. Cameo, that's it. You guys do your thing.
Okay.
I know I'm a lot.
Oh, God.
I didn't know that.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Patty Foley.
I got a nice one for Henry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I had a wedding coming up. I was a bit anxious. Henry offered his watch and his chain to dress me up a bit.
This guy.
It was incredibly sweet. It was the nicest thing.
What are you going as fucking Paulie Walnuts?
Can I tell them?
You're watching your chain.
Can I speak on this?
What are you, a
You can speak
rapper?
on this.
Going to an award
right.
show?
Diesel's put on a little weight from what his friends and family group know him to be. Okay? He was going to a wedding. It was the first time he was going to show off his fatness. And he said
So you trust him as an Italian?
he's expecting to take some heat. Okay? And he was really nervous about it. I said, listen, everybody, this happened to you. It's not like you're me. Like you fucking blew up 500 pounds. I was like, you put on a little weight. Don't worry about it. What I said is you got a bad suit, okay, because you're a fat guy. It's not.
What was the suit?
It was a DXL special.
Wait, his suit?
Yeah, DXL
The
special.
suit you were wearing was DXL?
It was.
And let me tell you
you're
something.
not in DXL
I didn't know
mode.
where else to get a suit.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, you guys are
Listen.
hanging. You guys got to stop hanging out more. Actually.
Let me tell you something. I love DXL. When it comes to that stuff, they will butcher you in the fucking alterations. Butcher you. because it just doesn't work. The sleeves are too big.
Tailor is also a butcher.
So what I said to take some of that heat off, to wear a nice watch and a chain and fucking own it. Don't worry about it.
Henry made it all okay. He was like the wolf. You go here, get it tailored here, put this on, you look good.
What you should have offered is to go to the wedding and stand next to him.
That's pretty good.
My Henry problem.
Oh, God.
I was cleaning out the studio. I found that you had a little pile of used zins that you were keeping in a potted plant.
That's old news.
That is crazy.
You still haven't found the fingernails.
You look down at a little foley growing.
Or the boogers. All right, I'll take that. What about you, fucking Park Avenue? What do you got? Do
All
Kippy
right.
first.
All right.
Everybody,
No, do me.
everybody do 10 bads on Kippy. Go.
Do me. Give me the bad first.
Bad first.
You fucking backstabbing son of a
You
bitch.
told me The Irishman was a near perfect movie. Then I had to
stand
sit
by it.
through 3.5 hours of that crap.
Look, you should be watching that anyway.
It was all right.
It's a fucking Martin Scorsese
Pretty good.
movie. I stand by that.
That's insane.
What's the good?
Let's get to your good. On Monday, you called me asking
It's
what.
very specific.
You know about this?
But it's just
On Monday, you
Miserable.
called me asking what work you needed to do to get ready for the week. Which I was proud of you for.
You know, you called me too.
Oh, you were proud of me for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, I took some heat that week, so I want to make sure I have my homework done.
Yeah. But hey, we're right in the ship.
How about when I threw that list out a couple days ago? I was the first one. Bang. You didn't see that coming, did you? Huh? All right, do Kippy now.
All right. Kippy
You stink.
I got a bad attitude.
Kippy asked me for a lot of edits to a thumbnail when I was super duper hungover.
I know what thumbnail. I know what one we were talking about. Okay. All right. Listen.
I get it.
You know him.
What?
That don't matter. That's
don't.
your fucking problem.
It is.
What do you mean?
You don't care whether you're hungover or not. You expect results. I'm on your side on this.
I gotta
That's
push.
the way you treat me.
You don't do anything.
I've come in under the weather a couple of times.
He's not the host of the
You
show.
still want me up there doing
This
the
is-
fucking zingers,
this
and I
is-
always deliver.
This is a dark day, and he's doing production stuff.
Yeah, it's
he's
back
not
end.
showing up here hungover. Listen,
What I'm saying is, if you see the standard he puts me to, what do you think you're going to be held to?
you are held at a preschool level standard of work.
Is it nap time?
Hey, look over you got a fucking juice box.
Tell me a story.
You know what I never liked that
What's that, Kevin?
They would show in like movies and stuff. The juice boxes sometimes in preschool were like the cup of you get in the hospital like apple juice.
Bullshit.
I hate it. I hate that juice.
I also hated.
Not enough. It's like 6 ounces.
I hated the generic little milk carton with the straw in it. Who the fuck uses a straw?
Yeah. Well,
Kindergarten cop specifically.
yeah. We never had those milk cartons. Ours, at this point in the 90s, they switched to plastic bottles.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That
they were
sucks.
clear plastic, like, you remember like the Huggies?
Yeah.
But they were that, but without the barrel. It was just like a shrunken down one of these.
Do you remember the fatter milk? It's built just like the regular carton, but it was a little bit taller. It was like the large size of those.
No.
Crush one of them. That's a good AYG question. Was the carton of milk in your house ripped open on both sides? I mean, it happened to everybody.
At that, but into the 90s, most of my memory,
You
it
got
was.
the little cap on it. I thought that was genius.
No, that was orange juice. We had the plastic. What was the milk at my mom?
Was it in the little
My
half
dad
gallon?
would. My dad was Wawa milk, so at that point that was in plastic containers.
He was buying by the half gallon too.
Oh, my mom was buying by the gallon, for sure. So
Right.
it wasn't. It was. They were plastic. She was going to Tanner's sometimes.
You ever see the fucking, what is it, Good? I think it's good milk.
Yeah.
That container sucks.
Well, for us, any sort of milk that had milk or eggs that had branding that wasn't like Wawa, like good, like our milk and eggs wasn't running commercials. We were getting
Sure.
whatever the L&M dairy services or whatever it was. You know what I mean?
What is a name brand milk?
Good?
No.
Horizon.
Horizon, good.
That's newer foo-foo shit.
Yeah, but
back in the day, it was always the store.
That stuff was around in the 90s. Horizon was, for sure.
But it was always the store, right?
I remember the one we used to get, I feel it was like L&M or something. I don't know. The biggest word on the label was pasteurized. That's what they were pushing, so I didn't even care about their name.
Sure.
They were coming for that good, you know
Sure.
what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, that is weird. Most milk is store brand.
My good for Kippy.
Okay.
You didn't make too much fun of me when I said Requiem for a Dream on that Hard
I
Feelings.
thought about that today.
And I was seeing stars.
I missed it. Were you talking about the movie?
Yeah, I was on a Hard Feelings, and some of the comments caught it.
You just said mispronounced it.
No, I think he thought that's what the name of the movie was.
I mispronounced it, but yeah.
You thought it was. What do you think it was?
No, I know. Requiem. now it's stuck in my brain.
Requiem.
He said Requiem for a Dream like it was a fucking rap album.
Jesus. Who's next?
Who's
getting it? Is my
You're
back
up.
up?
Yeah, I think
I'm
you're back up.
Diesel. Good thing. It's not part of your job, but you went above and beyond for an aspect of my personal life, and I appreciate it. You did some research for me, and I thank you.
I don't even know what this is.
I know it.
But you are very, very welcome.
Anytime.
Thanks, pal. Thank you. You yelled at me in front of the production guys. That's your bad one. Don't happen again. Kidding.
I wonder what I would have to do for one of them to yell at me in front of the production.
Oh my
guys.
God.
Let's find out.
It would have to be.
You would lose it.
No, because
No, you would lose it. You let them talk to me however they want.
I don't let them. Have you noticed that is? This is
That's our relationship.
You are
I'm the lovable guy.
okay.
I feel like you yelled
Positive
at me.
on that laugh. That's one of my positive for Luke's. He laughed maniacally
If
at
they
that.
yelled at you, you would freak out. If they talked to you the way they talk to me.
You called both of your employees on Monday and asked them what you needed to do for the week.
Because I wanted to be prepared.
I know, but I'm saying they don't respect you. That's why they can yell at you.
Is that true? You don't respect me?
No, I don't think they respect you as a boss, as like an authority. You're not an authority figure to them.
I like that.
One of the guys.
One of the guys. Huh?
What's up, boys?
Not like the corporate fat cat over here. I'm just like you.
You want to make an omelet, you got to fucking crack some eggs. I'll see you at happy hour tonight, Ryan.
I'm an enlisted
You're buying.
man. I'm not in the officer's tent. Huh? Golf outings and helicopters.
Foley's trying to start a union.
Hey, you're fucking.
I should.
Hey, listen, his fucking ball
Should.
fuck's had it too good for too long. Flying my union busters.
on strike.
Danny Ryan comes in and starts fucking back.
Got me by the ear, dragging me in.
He's got you in a fucking handcuffed in a taxi
All
cab.
right, all right.
Pushing you off a dock.
Couple of those goons. They get a couple of drinks in them. Even when they're showing you affection, they're rough with you.
My family.
They're pushing you up against the wall. The good-looking dude, but he's jacked. He's like, hey, fucking, you're doing great, you're doing great. He's like, push me up against the bar.
My good for Luke. Wait, am I up?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of funny that was your bad for me, because my good for you is you'll make edits without breaking my balls.
Which I will do. I didn't know balls were broken.
See, you
know.
didn't say shit. If that was me, but the fuck.
No, but I have credit with him. I don't ask for a lot of edits.
No.
Luke will make. Listen, this is the thing. If we're doing like a thumbnail or a clip or something, Luke will go, here's like 3 versions or whatever.
You'll stink.
That's why he says fuck you, because you'll go, nah, don't like none of these.
I'm not good with the vernacular. I apologize. Just always know it's understood that I appreciate what you're doing, but it stinks.
But I think if you tell them that a little more, they will appreciate it. So
Telling them now.
I know, but I'm saying this is a
I
little.
show my affection in other ways. Buying weed.
Haven't done that in a while.
We haven't been on the road.
I'm out of cash.
I bring you around. I always introduce you. Huh?
I know, but listen. Sometimes listen. You can defend yourself all you want. I just think sometimes.
I thought we had the air on. I'm dying.
I know. It is going. It's
My
just.
nose is running. It's fucking hot in here. What the fuck?
It's kind of hot under these lights, huh? Reality can be a warm bitch sometimes, like a burger under a heat lamp.
I did these last couple. I hate it. It's affecting me so bad. It's so fucking humid.
I think if you told them day-to-day, a little more nice touch. Hey, great job. You do it, obviously, when they do a great job, but you are...
Because I expect excellence out of them.
What about yourself?
I mean, I think performance-wise, I'm there. Personally, business-wise, I stink.
Well, it goes back to your vibes, not analytics. Kippy comes with some numbers. You're like, oh, this
You
stinks.
come very emotional.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, you know.
An emotional guy.
Of course.
Sure.
You're a prick. That's what it is.
I just think, too, if they send 3 options and you don't like one of them, just maybe go, you don't have to go, I don't like them, what else you got?
I'm straight shoot. That's how you make champions. You think Venus Williams and Serena's dad?
Fatso, take the note. Just take the note. Just take the note.
I want you to be better. Better than me.
Buddy, they're better than you.
Killing me.
Just, you know, go, I don't know, just go, hey, Kippy, you can choose. Whatever you guys think's best. I think that's just, because you don't always have to give negative. Not everything's 100% of what I wanted, but I go, nothing's ever 100%.
I think I've gotten better with that over the
I
years.
agree. You have gotten
For sure.
better at
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
100%.
For sure. I'm not saying
Yeah.
you haven't. I just, you know, there's always room for improvement.
Always.
Yeah.
Myself included.
I've learned to accept your sometimes low bar effort.
I guess we're just not fucking trying now. Sending voice notes. You call that a fucking thumbnail?
You do like to every once in a while paint me in a poor light. I can usually tell when you're mad at me.
I've gotten that too, where I'm like, dude, what are you doing to me here? You fucking rat.
Weasel. What's his good?
But
I
also,
didn't pitch.
I think sometimes,
I want miracles.
yes, but I think I think you being as you know, someone, and this isn't, but this is not a shot at you. Someone who hasn't done that or doesn't understand what goes into that work, like actual
Photoshop or whatever?
tangibly.
Sure.
I think he'll send 3 options, and obviously he's trying to pick.
Yeah.
He's giving you the
I
best
forget
3
that
options
sometimes.
he has.
I forget that
Where he might have
sometimes.
spent an hour, like, frame by frame because there's shadow over your face.
I got
and then you go, no, and he's like, well, you look like a fucking fat heifer in every
then,
other one. You know
and
what I
then I question the thing you already thought of.
mean? Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
All
Whoa, that's deep.
Yeah, I stink.
No, I'm saying that's a great moment.
Gold star.
Gold star. Hit him with a 4th gold star.
Fuck you guys.
Big man. What do you mean?
Nobody else has to point out their flaws like I do. Well, when would you ever have to say something like that?
What?
What I just said. That I recognize what I would do wrong.
You're saying, well, when the flaw is about breaking their balls, and you realize that maybe, oh, I've had a deeper level thought that might prevent me from doing that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Gold star for Kippy.
Gold star. No.
What?
No. No gold star for Kippy. Do Diesel.
I just did Diesel, didn't I?
No. Did you?
I don't know. I'm blacking out. It's
I
hot
know,
in here.
It's so hot.
You didn't do Diesel.
I also lost half of this note somehow. Ryan, bad news. Bad for Ryan. Where are?
Can I guess this?
Sure.
Is it about food?
No.
Is it about beverage?
No.
Okay.
Don't get me started on the coffee pod.
This
This guy, you hear? Can I explain the coffee pod to you?
I don't know what happened. I know you like your Pike blend.
Uh,
Where did the Verona and the French roast even come into play?
I don't know. He's making executive decisions with the credit card.
I mean, I like it.
What
I like a Verona.
are we talking about?
I don't know. The breakfast blend is the same color. This is OC. This is crazy. You want to go
The Pike?
as the Pike?
What are you trying to kill the guy? Gonna fucking shoot the place up. So what happened with the thing? The Pike was right in front of you?
So I see breakfast blend all in a row, and I'm scanning. He's got 1 Pike mixed in with the breakfast blend, and I said, he goes, nah, it's in there. I put it with the breakfast blend.
Why is there only one?
That's what I'm trying to say.
There's more than
Oh,
one.
that's totally.
There's
out
more
here.
than
No,
one.
there
then
was
you-
only one.
And then you
was
gave
one.
him attitude like it's right in front of you? I would have fucking lost it.
He goes, I mixed it in because they're the same color. I go, you trying to kill me? Mixing it in? No mix.
Bad news.
No mix. Also, get rid of the green tea. No one's touched that. Fucking.
Yeah, get out of here with that. Put the hot chocolate in it, though.
We had that one time for like Colin Quinn or somebody.
Joe List.
Joe List. We had it for Joe. Joe goes back every 2 weeks.
What's his good?
What?
Which is good.
No, I didn't even do the bad yet. I was just explaining.
I thought that was the bad.
I got a lot of
There's
bad.
more? Good.
I was just explaining his
Get a
bad.
little greasy over there, aren't you?
It's hot, dude. Did you turn the
I
air
turned
on?
it up.
Oh, fuck me. I'm literally getting to that point where you're like, remember when you're like playing like flag football or whatever and like
Brutal.
in a heat wave in like mid-August? It's like you're fucking starting to see dots and stuff. Where like deep breaths don't get it, don't bring it back.
When your hands went over your head, that's when you were in trouble. So out of breath, you had to do this. Sucking wind.
I remember putting, I guess it was hockey or something. I forgot. I remember a guy screaming at me because I put my hands on my knees. I'm like, the fuck? Over your head. Okay.
In the Army?
A bad about Ryan. I broke my computer.
Yes. You did. He had that fixed for you that day. Broke again.
Or did he? It broke again. He had it fixed.
What'd you go to one of them chop shops? You know, they look through all your data at those places.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a half a celebrity.
Certified retailer, Apple Store.
Somebody got all these pictures of my dog now.
Got the computer fixed within 4 hours.
Cheap product, though. Broke again.
Broke again.
Did break again.
Which I would have just replaced the computer at this point. They're cheap MacBook Airs.
And you screwed me, too, because he then
This is a whole computer
He then
debacle.
took my computer. I've been waiting on a computer
So-
for 2 years.
So he gets Foley. Foley decides he's working one week, so demands a computer. I think that's a fair assessment.
I have to do a test for my psychiatrist. That's why I got it. That's why I wanted it.
I filled it out for him.
Crazier than
That's
ever.
crazy.
Apparently, I'm a fat Italian guy. He buys you a black computer.
Love it.
It's mine now. I took it home this weekend. He buys
That's
you a.
crazy. If I took your computer, you'd freak out
You've never touched the computer.
because it's yours.
No, I go right when my computer broke again.
Oh, you're saying I never touched the computer after he bought it?
Yeah.
What are you, a squatter? I didn't even know that it was here. I didn't know when it was getting delivered.
Yeah, he did. You go, I need a computer, and he literally walked in and goes, right here.
See what he does?
No, see what you do? You just make up reality, and then I
No.
have to defend it, and you think I'm being an asshole. This is what you do. You, like, just lie.
Hold on. Hey, we don't need to do this. He's the bad guy, remember? He's the one that screwed us,
You just
Kippy.
accused me of stealing your
I
computer.
apologize. It's you and me.
No, fuck you.
We need a united front. You piece of shit.
This is like Spider-Man.
You fucking screwed over my boss.
And you.
And me.
No, you. So I got a bunk computer. It broke again.
You don't like the black?
And then he gives that back. I'm not logged into anything. All my logins are gone.
I want to be logged in.
So then he gives me your black computer, which is like, dude, a black computer is for swingers. I feel like such a whore carrying this thing around. It don't make sense. Dude, I've never seen
Is
anybody.
that why you bought it for me?
It's like a
I'm a little
shiny.
freak.
It's a shiny black. It's like it's weird. This
Is that it?
This is my one from. I have multiple computers. This is Luke. Luke used to be in charge of tech, and he recommended I had a computer for the office and a computer for home. They were all synced up. Now I'm not synced. I got a bunch of computers, half cracked screen. I'm not logged into anything. I can't check numbers.
It makes me
My
nervous.
browser's password. Who knows where that is?
I assume everything's being taken care of.
And meanwhile, then he's got his fucking shoes off this whole time. Look,
Wait,
he's sitting over-
Diesel's taking his shoes off too?
No, you'd smell that.
Oh, Luke was in charge of the passwords.
I'm all jammed up over here. I'm a simple man.
You're fucking the two of us.
Dude.
That's your last lobster roll for a little while, I'll tell you that.
Meanwhile, this guy's got taking himself out to fucking lobster lunches. I split a lobster roll with my wife once a year. This guy on her birthday. This guy's doing it on a fucking Tuesday in my car.
I see what's
The
going on.
fucking
here.
steering wheel's all buttery.
I think this heat's getting all of us. Gonna be stabbing each other in a couple of minutes. All right, what else you guys got?
Yeah, then you guys on us.
Mr. D's.
Oh, what do you guys have for each other?
I got, okay.
Oh, that's
kind
how
of
you
funny.
do it.
My wife this morning asked,
Divide
she goes,
and conquer.
how
Smart.
do Ryan and Luke get along? I said they get along swimmingly. Apparently, they're currently bartering favors with each other.
Gangbusters?
That's, in fact, my gold star. Ryan
Okay.
will be helping me put up my curtains today before my girl gets back.
Which
Huge.
you've drug out like 2.5 weeks. You should have had these done
Wait, Luke should have or Diesel should have?
I should have.
Luke should have. His broad comes back like tomorrow, and he's waiting until the last minute.
Enjoying the free, which Kippy hates. I say that.
What'd you trade off for that?
I'm going to take him out for dinner, or I have to watch a secret operation of his.
Ryan's doing a secret op.
Yeah.
And he's either got to take him out to dinner, which I'm sure.
Make him do that. Make him do that.
Which I'm sure.
Don't let him get away with paying you off with dinner. Put him out on the
that
street.
would be on the company credit card.
Put him out on the street. Let him feel a little danger, okay?
And then mine's really movie heavy. Ryan never saw the Don't Mess with the Zohan, which really bothered me because that was like prime time.
I got to give it
his
to him.
era.
Oh, because your generation. All right,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
It was a witty comedy. Smart comedy.
Diesel, what do you got?
For
It's
Luke.
real Italian, real vendetta.
Spits on him.
You never loved me.
He writes his name on a piece of paper, crumbles it up, and burns it.
So I do a lot of cleaning around here.
Who's this on?
This is Luke.
Okay. Oh,
There's this is no
really?
dirt and it's no mess, but I notice when somebody's been in here in between recordings. And it's always Luke. This kid is clocking hours. You got no fucking idea what he's
Been
up
in
to.
here like on
That's
off
why I'm
days.
nice to him.
Been in here on off days?
Yes.
Well, what's he leave? He
Nothing.
takes
I
his
could
shirt
just tell.
off.
I could just tell somebody's been in.
He takes his shirt off.
I don't know what he does.
In the summertime.
I assume he's working. But he's coming in on time. You got no idea what he's up to. He's doing off hours, on hours.
Was this a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a good thing.
Okay.
What's the bad thing?
The bad thing.
I can tell when someone's been in here.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
started off as a bad
Yeah.
thing.
The bad thing is that in any dispute, Luke will side with Kippy. 10 out of 10 times.
I do agree with that.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
He knows where his All right, what you gonna? This guy's being a dickhead to him.
Nothing to do with me. You smart kid.
Listen. I don't disagree. I gotta respect him for
Clemenza
making
and
the right.
Tessio.
He's making the right.
Tessio was the smarter one.
making the right decision.
Get it?
It all comes from the gut.
Sure. No, it comes from generations of wealth breeding to make the smart,
Stepping on the little guy.
unemotional decision. Right?
I've said that about you early on in our. That was like my first realization of you.
What?
It's like hit me. I'm like, you're all emotion and zero logic. And when it gets taken over, you're like the fucking Hulk.
I take that as a compliment.
Thank you.
I honestly do.
That's a positive thing for you then. Take that. Okay. Do you guys have anything else to clear up on you two?
Wait, did you do Diesel?
I did. I only really got more positives.
Okay.
He turns on the lights in the studio for me now, which is huge.
I noticed that today. I came in and Luke's
Yeah.
light was on. I went, oh, Luke. And it was Ryan, who was sweaty, standing in front of the air conditioner by himself.
That's a very great giddy thing to do.
And then his best one, he brought Scary Jerry into my life.
There you go.
yeah.
So
Scary
much
Jerry.
fun.
There you go.
A gift to us all.
You should go to the movies with them.
I'm all right. I got to hang these curtains.
Don't try to score chicks, though.
Okay. All right.
Pretty good.
So it's me and the big dog are up.
Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
think I gave you one good one and one bad
I
one.
got to
already.
save yours to the end.
No, don't do that.
I have to.
No.
I have to. You're going to ruin
No,
it.
we're
Just
doing
keep going.
You're ruining it. We're doing one for one.
You keep going.
No.
You got to keep going. Go ahead. Just trust me on it. Give me this.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
You offered to pick me up and drive to the studio.
Yeah, and I did.
Yeah. I don't know why are you taking offense to that?
And we had a nice time.
Yeah, I was a very, why are you checking that all?
I don't know.
That was a very normal friend, completely
I thought a
sane
lot about
thing
that
to do.
conversation. I was really on eggshells. I didn't want to bring anything up. I wanted to start with nice conversation. You had a couple of things to get off your chest. I listened to you. I was really trying in that conversation, just so you know. I'm not all a piece of shit. I'm trying to be better. Trying to be a better person. I just want you to know.
But what do you think? What would the conversation have been if you hadn't been?
If I would have dumped my anxiety on you the second you got in the car?
About what?
Whatever.
Okay.
All right, so I offered to pick you up. What's the bad? I went to Wawa that morning, too. I got a sizzly.
But you had a Starbucks coffee, it looked like.
No, I had a
didn't want to
Wawa
bring this
coffee.
up.
I had a Wawa coffee.
Okay.
You had said this was my second time at Wawa.
Mm-hmm.
And I said,
Yeah.
your second time, but I'd gone twice, too.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
What's the bad?
You put 5 nights at a hotel on the company credit card.
No, I didn't.
Deny.
What are you talking about?
I check previous hard
I
feelings.
checked in under Larry Miller.
Staying on Larry Miller's couch.
Talk to him. Who was that?
Paul Risler. Riser was like, I moved out to L.A. He was staying on Larry Miller's couch.
so funny.
And we just laughed at that sentence of, I'm staying on Larry Miller's couch.
I pictured like an old prickly couch.
Sure. Like a grandmother's couch or something. Good thing is, you reviewed the live show footage that I asked you to do.
Yeah.
Bad thing is, took 10 days.
Yeah. And a talking to.
Which
I've now taken over the whole operation.
just got to get a computer.
And here we are back to that. Mr. Lobster Roll. Luke, get those over to me.
Lobster rolls?
No.
Computers.
Yeah. No. The clips.
Sir, yes, sir.
Send them by bike messenger. I like old school.
But we did send all of the ones of the...
Yeah, I looked at them all.
I haven't seen any
Couple
notes
of
on them.
I
No.
told you.
No, that was 4. We've sent over a total of 10 that we got from Connor. That
Well,
you
it's all
didn't
for
look
charity,
at.
so
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Stop saying that.
What else you got?
That's it. What do you mean, what else you got? I had to fucking scrape the bottom of the barrel to get those.
Have we reached the end of the
Yeah.
I believe... Oh, I have... bad... Oh, you continue to pee on the bathroom floor and it smells like a porta potty.
I'm
in there.
sorry about that. I apologize.
Can we get I'll bring in pee pads from the baby.
I'm disgusting, yeah. I
Something.
stand too far back.
Do you sit down? What's the next step?
No.
I'm
Get
asking.
closer.
What's
Hopefully I lose the weight, my little wiener will get a little bigger.
but what's the problem with standing closer?
I don't know. I just don't think of it.
Can we get? We'll get a sign made.
Why don't you paint 2 footprints where I
Okay.
should stand?
I was thinking it's some sort of mirrors or something.
No, I'll take care of it. I apologize. You got me on that.
Actually, I want to tag on
That's
that.
been a
'cause
problem my whole life.
One of mine was that you always say you're going to clean it up, and you never do.
No, he just said he's taking care of it. That's good.
Oh, okay.
That's,
That's my mistake.
That's been my problem.
He's
my
gonna.
whole-
The problem has been his whole life. He's just decided to take care of now. Done deal. Forget about it.
No, I'm saying if you put the paint where my feet should go, I'll step on it. Make a
I'd
game
bet
out of
any amount of money that doesn't change it.
it. You're probably right.
Okay.
I'm disgusting. I apologize.
Man.
Anything else?
This guy's really playing possum.
No, I'm taking the heat. Are we? Anything else?
I think that's it.
Just you. From
Yeah.
me.
Let me guess. These are all positives that are negatives. That I just love you so much, and I didn't play the game, and
That's exactly it.
yeah, of course.
I got nothing. I love you. You're the best.
Mm-hmm.
What could I complain about? What could I say? Your mannerisms sometimes? I can't fight back on that. I know what you're dealing with. I can step back. I don't
Step closer to the toilet.
I don't fault you for anything. I would have killed me years ago. So I got nothing.
Okay.
You're the best.
Great.
Like we said, Abraham Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
And I love you.
Demerit, that's not the game. That's not the fun game.
But that's what I do.
I know, but we're having fun with shitting on each other, and you decide not to. You're like, oh, well, you get to take it heartfelt.
Okay.
Obviously, I would say the same thing. Buddy, I love you. You're my best friend. That goes without saying. We're having fun. That's you constantly decide to do it your own way and not the way we've orchestrated.
Okay, you want some demerits?
Not
Huh?
anymore. That's all the time we
No.
have. I'm the best.
Every time I'm singing a song, you start singing it.
Okay, okay. See? Now we finally get to... I was on the surface, baby. We didn't even start digging yet.
And sometimes you make me feel like a fat ass about having a bite of your food.
When have you ever taken a bite of my
Yeah.
food? I would never allow that. That's a germ thing.
You always say, well, can I eat it first? Let me wait till the end.
Oh, yeah.
Remember he did that to that restaurant in Vancouver? Felt like a real fat ass.
See? That's
It.
the real feel. Give me one more. And then one more and
You leave shit in my car all the time. Coffee cups, fucking water. You left the whole water bottle in there. You didn't even touch it.
a whole water bottle.
You left the whole water bottle in there.
That was a gift.
And I had to explain to my wife who was in there.
Had lipstick on it.
His water bottle smells like pussy.
A pair of panties wrapped around it.
We gotta wrap it up, gang. We love yous, baby.
Gang, we love you. Boys, I love yous.
Love you guys.
See ya next weekend.
Peace.